So Bruno, how much time have you spent to get all these pictures of wolves in Italy?
Yeah, quite a few. It's some hundreds of days. Eventually, they piled up into, I would say, maybe 300 days spent in the field, and of which most of it was spent without seeing any, but thinking a lot and getting a lot of authentic feelings. So all in all, was time well spent.
You think it was worth it after all?
I don't know if I could do the same again for many reasons. Professionally wise, it's been a lucky project, but you cannot always bet so much on one thing. If you keep, you have to keep yourself alive, and also I just became a father, so I don't know if I will have the same focus, especially night sleep. But I'm really glad I did it because we live a period where we are pushed to get most results, and the standards are very high, very high. Only here in this weekend we will see a lot of beautiful pictures. So you have the urge to go out and try to skip all the possible odds and trying to only bring back the results. And sometimes nature doesn't go like that. So this project really gave me this mindset, and I take it as a very important experience.
In Finland you can go to a site where they bait wolves and rent some time in a hide and get your wolf shots with a near 100% guarantee if you spend a couple of days. Did you ever consider baiting the wolves in your project?
I did. I even tried many years ago, even before I started taking pictures. Basically what I wanted is wolves to do what I want. It didn't work. And I'm so glad I gave up. I'm so glad that my mind changed. Eventually I grew up also. I don't want to get too sentimental about it, but it's a little bit like pretending love from somebody and paying for it. You need to go through a certain path. For some people it's easier. For me maybe it was extremely complicated. Maybe I did some mistakes as well. But what is in return is super authentic, super yours. It's something you cannot pay. And it's a good message also for the kids. I'm judging a very big competition, the biggest competition in the world these days. And I've seen a lot of kids pushing themselves to go for a spectacular shot in very expensive, difficult locations. But actually, I miss a little bit of the genuinity of the passion of discovering nature even on your doorstep. So I believe that passing the message to people who are following us of finding your own wolves, could be a tree, could be a fish, could be whatever is your subject, and giving love gives you tremendous revenues in terms of human cultural life experience. And when you share with others, it goes much farther, in my opinion.
You have like 10 or 20 times as many wolves in Italy as you have in Norway, and you still have a lot of grazing sheep. How do you resolve conflicts with the big predators in Italy?
Well, the conflict it's neither solved nor so bad. I think it has always been there, so people grew accustomed to the idea that wolves belong to the land, that carnivores belong to the land, so they have to develop through ingenuity and through patience and systems to prevent. Especially prevention is very important. I see nowadays the wolf becoming possibly a non-protected, delisted species in Italy as well, because in some parts of the range where the wolf has come back recently, pastoralists are not used anymore to attend the flock constantly, so they probably have more hard time with wolves because the animals are free. So there is compensation by the regions, there is prevention, a lot of tools like dogs are given for free to the pastoralists, so there is a lot of help. But in general, I think there is a lot more acceptance because people see maybe in some parts a bit of a bigger scale. And I wouldn't forget to stress the fact that the wolf has an economical value quite not negligible where I live. A lot of people come visiting the region, Abruzzo, where I come from, with the hope to see a wolf or to spot the bears. And hotels stay open in winter, and guides, young guides work, and people learn English. There is I would say, huge benefit from having wolves in your place. Of course, you have to take them into account. You cannot let things. So this is how I think it should be addressed. Each region has a different problem. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.